What's up, everybody? I'm back with my favorite mug full of mango juice. And I figured I would show off my recent vinyl finds before the stack gets too big. Got some really cool Psych in there. Actually, it's just really one of them, but you know, one's coming in the mail. Should be here next week, so that'll be in a video. Let's just get into it. Okay, first one. This is probably one that these first two are probably one that very common. Everyone should own them. That kind of stuff. I just saw this copy of this and I had to pick it up. This is Desire by Bob Dylan. Great album, by the way. Really liked it. I spun it for the first time last night. Love tracks like Romance in Durango, Black Diamond Bay. Really cool feel to them. Love 70s Dylan. Lots of good stuff. But this copy is in the shrink. It's got the hype sticker. And it's got a price sticker. Someone paid $4.50 for. And it's got the insert, the inner sleeve, whatever that is. And it's really clean. And this is just a perfect copy of this. You can't ask for a better copy unless it was sealed and maybe this wasn't fraying at the top. I don't care. Look how nice this is. In the shrink, hype sticker. What more can you ask for? And it was priced like a normal copy, so it was like $12. I was like, yeah, might as well. Really clean, really nice. Super glad to pick that up. Definitely give it a spin. Next here, another one from the cheapo bin. James Gang Rides Again. This is also just fantastic. Funk number 49. The bomber is amazing. They've got some heavy stuff on here. They got some lighter pieces. Really, really good. I love this inner sleeve too. It's really nice to look at. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows James Gang. It's Joe Walsh on a motorcycle in the snow. This is fantastic. And I didn't know that there was the first issue of this had in the bomber. There's a section about Bolero, isn't it? And they threatened to sue or something, so they took it out. When I have the second press, apparently. This is not a nice copy either. I probably should have waited on a nicer copy, but I really wanted this album. And it was really cheap. And I was like, I'll just pick it up. Why not? Those two both were at antique stores, by the way. A lot of these are from antique stores. Yeah. Next one was from the same antique store as the James Gang. This is Aretha, Lady Soul. This is a great album. I love Aretha, and this is a pretty nice copy on that original Atlantic label, the cool green and blue one. Yeah, this is fantastic. This has got just great tracks. What a voice. And Eric Clapton plays on this. Bobby Womack, I think. Yep. Joe South, the guy who wrote Hush. The famous Deep Purple song and whoever else did it, I don't know. Great album. Definitely check this out. You probably already know it. I've been picking up Aretha stuff when I see it, and this was a good price, and this is a really nice copy, so I was like, yeah, I'll get that. Great. And I'll take the cover out of the sleeve a little bit. Great stuff. Gotta spin that again soon. Throat's getting dry. And this next one was from that same antique store. So I got 4 records at that store. This one was I picked this up without ever listening to it before, but I've been really into one of his other albums, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick this one up. This is Sonny Rollins, Our Man in Jazz. This is great. I really enjoyed this. It's on the freer side of jazz. It's really cool. Yeah, Sonny Rollins is just an amazing saxophone player. And Don Cherry on cornet does great on this album. It's just I really love jazz. I've gotten really into it, and I am digging it. This is not the greatest copy, but this was quite cheap, very cheap actually. Got a very good deal on it. Plays through very nicely, so I can't really complain. A little bit of surface noise, but always how it is. Yeah, this album has 3 songs, so it's like the first side is Oleo, which is 25 minutes long, and then Dearly Beloved, and Doxy. Yeah, very cool. Looking for Saxophone Colossus, one of my favorite jazz albums of all time, probably, but don't think I'll be having one of those anytime soon, unless I get really lucky. And that's that one. Alright, so yeah, I've got like 4 more to show. This one is some more cheap heat, I'd say. Atomic Rooster, Death Walks Behind You. Man, what do you have to say? This is just great, hard rockin' music. A little bit of a prog tinge. Atomic Rooster is Vincent Crane, who was the keyboard player for Crazy World Arthur Brown. John Ducan plays on this one, and he made my last video I showed, Andromeda. That's him. He's the lead guitar player of that. And I don't know what Paul Hammond did, but he did something. This is their second album. This is, if you like hard and heavy 70s music, check this out. It's great. The first track is fantastic. The whole thing is just great. Great music. And this can be picked up for like $10. Not an expensive album at all. It's on Elektra Records. It's a pretty nice copy. Thank you, John Stiltz. If you're out there, I have your album. Yeah. Very neat. Check it out. Atomic Rooster. Death Walks Behind You. Alright, next is a reissue that I picked up because I've been streaming the album a lot, and I just took all the disc out, so it's probably going to be annoying. But it's a compilation of the 2 albums they recorded. This is a JPT Scare Band. Acid Acetate Excursion and Rape of the Titan Sirens. Now, if those album names don't intrigue you, and this cover art and these 3 guys don't intrigue you, then I don't know what will, because this is just mind-melting stoner music, pretty much. I think recorded 74 through 76. This was archived and then released in the 90s, I believe, on Rocketdrome or something. Maybe not Rocketdrome. I don't know. One of the 90s bootleg archive release labels. This is amazing. It'll melt your brain. I have to be in a specific mood for it. But yeah, it's insane. It's the JPT Scare Band. Definitely check it out if you haven't, because you will you will get your face melted off, as Noble Records would describe it. Yeah, it's the other label. This is just a black vinyl. This is a repressing of this reissue. Yeah, this is like, I don't have enough to say about this. Like, it's crazy. It's wild. Definitely check it out. Check out both the albums. I really enjoy both of them. Yeah. JPT Scare Band. The original 90s ones are pretty hard to come by, and they usually don't have the cover with them because the cover was like a silk screen thing, and it would tear apart really easily. But yeah, that is JPT Scare Band. Check it out. And 1 minute, I forgot one. Hold up. Okay, while we're on the topic of heavy 70s, this is the one I forgot. I already put it back into my collection. This is Ursa Major. Self-titled, yeah. This has Dick Wagner, who was guitar player in The Frost, I believe. This is a great heavy album too. Great heavy 70s rock, if you're into that. And this one won't like totally break your wallet. It usually goes for around $30, I think. 30, 40, something like that. But great heavy guitars, heavy rock album. Check out Sinner, which is the first track. That'll probably hook you if you're into that 70s heavy music, which I am. Yeah. Ursa Major. I got this at Dig Records in Leesburg. You guys should go to that store if you're ever in the area. It's a great store. Yeah. Check this out for sure. Yeah, it's great heavy music. This next one is from a band where I'm trying to complete their discography. I don't know when that will be happening. Doesn't really matter. Either way, this is More by Pink Floyd. This is a 73 reissue, US reissue. I didn't have this and I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up. This is great, but it's also really weird, as any Pink Floyd album is, I guess, especially early Pink Floyd. I really enjoy this. I know other people probably don't agree, but, you know, just Cirrus Minor, beautiful song, I think. How does that one go? Anyways, I know it's a good song. The Nile song is like a heavy song. Crying song was great. Green is the Color and Cymbeline. Love those. Ibiza Bar is great. And then there's just like a bunch of like instrumental stuff because it's a soundtrack. You know, it probably fits well in the movie, but coming out on an album, I don't know. Don't particularly enjoy the instrumental stuff. I mean, I do. I like it a lot. I like Pink Floyd a lot. I like zoning music like this a lot, but I don't know. Not my favorite. It's on Harvest. Really cool label. This is a really nice copy. This was also at the antique store. Yeah, definitely worth it if you're a big Pink Floyd fan, of course. Gotta own all of them, right? Yeah, but if you're, for some reason, never mind this. If you're for some reason just getting into Pink Floyd, do not start with More. That's all I would say. It's the first album without Syd Barrett. It's their third album. Yeah. Cool. I like the album cover too. I think it's really cool. Anyways, moving on. This is the last one I have to show, and probably the coolest, I would say. I've been searching for this album for quite a while. It's probably been on my want list like 2 years. So I'm glad to pick it up. I got this on eBay for a pretty good deal, pretty solid. This is Ultimate Spinach, Behold and See. This is amazing. Amazing Psych. Mind Flowers is the one everyone points out because that track is just insane. It's great. The whole thing is just great. I think I like this more than their first one. Yeah, like their first one is fantastic too. Beginning into Psych. That's just the self-titled Ultimate Spinach, but Behold and See, it's great. I love this album cover, this face on it. Yeah, I've been spinning a lot of Psych recently, so this was really nice to finally acquire. This is on MGM, as are the other Ultimate Spinach albums. Their third one, I've heard, is not that great, but definitely check out their first two. Yeah, this is nice too. This is a nice copy. Very solid. Definitely for the price range. Very solid for the price I got it for. These are running like $60 now. It used to be like $40. So, yeah, I don't know. These are. I've seen this like once out in the wild, and I probably should have bought it then, but I didn't. Doesn't matter. Really, really good Psych. Definitely check it out if you're into Psych. Yeah, and then I've got one coming in the mail that will be featured in the next video. I don't know when that will be. Seems to be these were made like 3 weeks apart, but I don't acquire records that fast. Sometimes I do, but anyways, that's it for this stack of records. Almost at 500 subscribers, which doesn't make any sense. I like just do this because I'm bored. Not bored. Bored is not the right word. It's just another thing to do, and I just like talking about my albums, and I could be talking to no one about it, and I wouldn't really care, but I'm talking to like 500 people, which is crazy. But yeah, if you've made it this far, if you want to be my 500th sub, that'd be cool. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.